What is up, guys? I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Norris who got me Magneto early. I was so shocked when he texted me that he had it. But yeah, Magneto is here, guys. So all of Magneto's cards have officially been reviewed through Fantasy Flight Games. If you want to see the full deck list, I'll put the link to Hall of Heroes in the description. So the only time that I've ever played a pre-constructed deck was with Peter Parker Spider-Man for my How to Play Marvel Champions video, but Magneto is the most hype I've ever been for this game. So I'm going to be playing his PRECON here just because, I don't know, guys, it's Magneto. We got to try out this PRECON. So this is the Unchanged deck that came in the Magneto Hero Pack right here. And I know some of you guys are still on the edge on Magneto, but hopefully seeing him in action will convince you guys to get him for yourself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this scenario set up. So we are facing Project Wide Awake, the Sentinels here on expert mode, playing with Magneto using his pre-con deck. So for the main scheme setup, stage 1A, it says set each captive ally aside and review the Operation Zero Tolerance side scheme and then the Mutants at a Mall side scheme. So these are the captive ally mutants from this scenario. So we're going to set these guys aside and they might come into play if we defeat the abduction protocols, I believe. And then we have Mutants at a Mall. It's a side scheme. When defeated, the first player searches the encounter deck in this card pile for a Sentinel minion and then reveal it. And then flip this card over, and then we put Jubilee into play on this other side, who becomes an ally for us. This has an acceleration and 4 threat on here. And then we also have Operation Zero Tolerance. As a force response, after an enemy attacks and defeats an ally, we place the ally face down underneath this scheme. So we don't want to chump block with this scenario because each time an ally is defeated, they get taken by the Sentinels here, right? So this will come in here with 3 times player threat. And it says if there are X face down cards underneath this scheme, the players lose the game. X is 3 more than the number of players. So instead of playing solo, it's going to be 4 cards underneath this side scheme. It means that we lose the game. Let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B. And it says here that Operation Zero Tolerance gains permanent. So this is a permanent side scheme. Even when we clear up all the threat, it will stay in play. And yeah, we have the win or the loss condition of 4 cards being underneath here, meaning that we lose the game. And then this is the main scheme stage 1B. Starts off with 1 initial threat, goes up by 1 per turn. As a force response after threat is placed here, if there is at least 5 threat here, the first player places the top card of their deck face down underneath Zero Tolerance, and then we remove 5 threat from the scheme. So if Sentinel schemes out, he will still take our cards and put it underneath the side scheme. And once again, if there's more or there's 4 more, then we lose the game. And then we got all the scheme set up. So Sentinel here comes in with Steady and Toughness. His when reviewed is to search the encounter deck in the discard pile for Abduction Protocol side scheme and reveal it, and deal each other player face encounter card. Since we're the only player, we won't get an encounter card. But Abduction Protocols here has Hinder 2 plus 2, so 4 threat. It also has a Crisis icon. Let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And then it has a when defeat effect. So a player who defeated this scheme takes 1 random set aside captive ally. So those 4 captive allies that we saw earlier, and we put it into play under their control. And let's shuffle up the encounter deck. All right. I think this would be very thematic for Magneto, taking down the Sentinels. And we also have a side scheme in the pre-con that allows to get allies into play too. The new allies. So that's going to be really cool and thematic with the Abduction Protocols. So shuffle up our player deck. And then let's go ahead and draw up to our hand size of 6 and get started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see what we got, guys. I am super excited to play Magneto. Okay, so we have Magneto's helmet, which helps us pay for magnetic cards. So that's a really good resource generator for that. We have Phoenix. I think it's always good to just have an ally. I want to get a double here. So I think let's mulligan this card. 4 cards here, and then draw 4 more, hoping for a double. Ooh, we got Magneto's cape, and we got the double. Okay, but since we got the cape, I kind of don't care about Phoenix anymore. The cape is, let's see, the cape is like the card, right? I could pay for the helmet, and the helmet pays for the cape as well. And then if I want to get the ready with the cape, then, what I could do is I could clear off this thing if I get the ready with the cape. I think that's what we're going to do here. Okay, let's go ahead and flip up to hero form. And then let's use, this would be 3 resources right here because we have a double. So we can play Magneto's helmet. It's a 3 cost upgrade. we can exhaust, or Magneto gains steady. So now we're stunned or confused. We need 2 status cards to be fully stunned or confused. We can exhaust this card to generate a wild resource for a magnetic card. The Magneto's Cape right here has the magnetic trait, so we have 1 resource here. This would be a second resource, so we can play Magneto's Cape. And you guys know this is my favorite card right here. So now Magneto gains the aerial trait. As a response, after you resolve your magnetic pull ability, we can exhaust the Cape to ready up Magneto. So let's go ahead and thwart for 2 from Abduction Protocol, this side scheme here. Let's just drop it down to 2. And then we're going to trigger our magnetic pull ability, our hero ability. So action discard cards from the top of your deck until you get a magnetic card, and then put that card to your hand, limit once per round. So let's mill from our deck here until we get a magnetic card. We lost. Okay, we got Asteroid M here as a magnetic card. We add to your hand, and these cards get discarded. All right, so we just resolve magnetic pull. So now we trigger the cape. After you resolve your magnetic pull ability, exhaust this cape, ready up Magneto. So we are back and ready here. And I think let's just go ahead and thwart for 2 from Abduction Protocol. Clear out the side scheme here. It has the victory keyword, so it goes into victory's play and gets removed from the game. And then whenever we defeat the side scheme, we take 1 random set aside captive ally, put into play under your control. So one of these 4 guys here. So let's just shuffle them up, and we'll get 1 random one into play under our control. And hopefully it's a good one. I think I want a high authority one right now, and we got Wolfsbane. Okay, not a high authority one. But Wolfsbane has piercing. So you know what? We're gonna ignore side use. I actually wanted to originally thwart some more off of this, but let's just go ahead and swing for 2 because Wolfsbane has piercing. So we're gonna pierce off Sentinel's tough, and then do 2 damage, bringing the villain from 18 down to 16, and the Wolfsbane will take a consequential damage. So as long as allies are defeated with consequential damage or other means, if they are not defeated by an enemy attack, they won't go underneath Operation Zero Tolerance whenever they're defeated. All right, that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. And let's see here. What do we want to hold on to? Definitely want to hold on to Phoenix. So we have an ally in play for her. She can ready up an X-Men ally and heal damage from. So that's huge. Asteroid M. I think I want to hold on to that as well. So let's just draw 3 more cards back up to 5. 1, 2, 3. And we got the double here with the Master Mantism. And we got Cyclops here. Okay. So it is Sentinel's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main scheme because of the acceleration on mutants at them all. So this will go up to 3. All right, if it hits 5, then we lose a card to Operation Zero Tolerance. All right, then Sentinel's going to attack us here with a base of 3. He gets a face down boost card. Okay, so if I block with Wolfsbane, it's going to hurt. I could block with Magneto. We only block for 2. I could just take this attack to the face, which is what I am tempted to do. Yeah, let's take the attack to the face. So he's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card here is going to boost effect. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Okay, so we have steady with our helmet. So let's put the stun status on the helmet here. And when we get 2 stun statuses, that's when we actually become stunned. So we're not actually stunned yet. So he's only going to do 3 damage, no boost. So that'll bring us from 10 down to 7. All right, that's going to end the activation phase. Now we get 1 face down card during the encounter phase, which is Shall the Pass. Oh, yikes. Okay, so we got our Nemesis set coming through now. So we got Exodus, and then we got the Nemesis side scheme, and then we shuffle these 3 Nemesis cards into the encounter deck here. Fabian Cortez has Guard, Quick Strike on Frenzy, and the Angry Acolyte is each Acolyte activates, right? Okay, all right. So shuffle the stuff into the encounter deck here. Got a first turn Shall the Past. And then Exodus has the Acolyte, Elite, and Psionic trait. So unfortunately, we won't be able to play Wrapped in Metal because this is attached to a non-elite minion. And unfortunately, our Nemesis is Elite. Okay, we'll shuffle up the encounter deck. Our Exodus also has Steady, Toughness, and Villainous. So a tough stats card, 6 hit points. And after Exodus attacks, you discard cards from the top of your deck equal to his total attack. So if he doesn't attack us, we're fine. But if he does, then that could be dicey. All right, this will come in with 3 threat. When this side scheme is defeated, we discard the top 9 cards of your deck with the Amplify icon. All right, that was pretty rough. But back to our turn here. I think we can deal with Exodus because of Phoenix in our hand. We also have Cyclops. I won't be able to play them both. So we can't play Wrapped in Metal because as an elite minion, Wrapped in Metal is attached to a non-elite minion. If this plays for Phoenix, we could play down Asteroid M. Wolfsbane pierces it. We can also Magnetic Pull. So I think we want to use our basic activation first and then see what we get with Magnetic Pull, right? So Wolfsbane's going to swing for 2 with Piercing. Pierce off the tough from Exodus and deals 2 damage. Then Wolfsbane will take a consequential damage. All right, I think I want Magneto to swing for 2 on Exodus. So 4 damage now on Exodus. Alright, and now we are exhausted, so now let's trigger our magnetic pull ability. Discard cards on top of your deck until you get a magnetic card, add to your hand. So we're going to mill here. Oh no, we lost a double. Oh no, we lost another double. Oh man, we're milling a lot of the deck. Okay, we got a magnetic card, and we got a double here. So it adds to our hand with the effect of magnetic pull. These cards all get discarded. Then we can trigger the cape. So after you resolve magnetic pull, exhaust the cape, ready up Magneto. Alright, so that is huge here. And then let's see if I could play Cyclops and Phoenix, but then I lose Asteroid M, but I have the helmet here, so that could be good. Let's see, we could also, so he's gonna add 2 threats to this if we don't clear out mutants at a mall here, so I think we might want to do that as well. What's the plan here? Because if I get Jubilee, she can also help us do something. We need a Thor for 4. Phoenix has 2 Thor here. Okay, let's do. I want to ready Cyclops, and then. Oh, the question is, do I want to clear off this side scheme here? I think I don't want to. I think we can start to put on some damage on the Sentinel. So let's play Cyclops first. So this would be 3 resources, so I can play Cyclops. As a response after Cyclops enters play, choose an enemy. We're going to choose the villain here, Sentinel. So until the end of the phase, increase the amount of damage that enemy takes from each attack by 1. So each time we do damage to Sentinel with attack, we're gonna do 1 extra damage to him. Okay, so we got that, and then I think we just get Phoenix down. Yeah, we're gonna use 3 resources here, so I can play Phoenix. Let's put this on top in case we flip over to Alter Ego, right? So Phoenix is a 3-cost ally. When she enters play, choose an X-Men ally, ready that ally, and heal with damage from it. So we're gonna ready up Wolfsbane and heal with damage from Wolfsbane. Okay, so we got that now, and then let's see, we could defeat Exodus here. Okay, Wolfsbane's gonna swing for 2. Let's defeat Exodus. So total 6 damage. Wolfsbane takes a consequential damage again, and Exodus is taken out. And then I want to clear off mutants at the mall, I think, but I also really want to just attack Sentinel. I think I'd rather get another ally out. Gives us a lot of versatility. Yeah, okay. So Phoenix is gonna Thor for 2 from mutants at the mall. Drops us down to 2. She'll take a consequential damage. Magneto will Thor for 2, clear off mutants at the mall. So when this side scheme is defeated, we search the encounter and discard pile for a Sentinel minion and reveal it. Flip this card and put Jubilee into play. Okay, ooh, so we gotta get Sentinel minion here actually. Is there a, let's see, encounter for Sentinel minion and reveal it. Okay, so we had to reveal a Sentinel minion. I don't know, is there a, I believe Jubilee has 1 attack. Wait, what is, this one is for Operation Zero Tolerance, side scheme, and reveal it. Oh, this card will Surge. I don't want that. We have a Guard Patrol minion, but he's going to attack us, right? Is there a 3 hit point minion here? There is, this one. Search the encounter. Oh, that's Toughness. Alright, never mind. Okay, so I guess we'll get this guy. Oh, yikes, that's not great. Alright, we're going to get Sentinel Mark 4 with Guard and Patrol. Maybe I shouldn't have cleared off that side scheme. So we're going to shuffle up the encounter deck. And then after Mutants at the Mall is defeated, we have saved Jubilee. So we're going to flip this over, and Jubilee becomes one of our allies now. But she does not count towards our ally limit. So even though we only have 3 allies in our ally limit, Jubilee doesn't count towards us. So we can have her in play as well. So let's clean up the side schemes here a little bit. Alright, and then she has 1 attack, 1 thwart. First player gains control of Jubilee. She does not count towards our ally limit. We can exhaust her and spend an energy resource to do 2 damage to enemy. Alright, so this is 2 plus 1. That's only 3 attack. We can't take out the Sentinel Mark 4. So maybe I just clear off this side scheme here. Get rid of the Amplify. Yeah, Cyclops will Thor for 2 from here. Drop down to 1. He'll take consequential damage. And then Jubilee will Thor for 1. Clear off Martyr for mutants. When it's defeated, we discard the top 9 cards of your deck. So, lose a bunch of cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. So we're milling a lot of the deck here with Magneto. And that will defeat that. Jubilee will take a consequential damage. And then that's going to end a turn. So we have 4 allies here. But we cannot chump block with them. Or else they go underneath Operation Zero Tolerance. So we have to take attacks to the face. Let's draw back up to our hands here. 5. All right, we have not a lot of cards left on the deck. All right, it is Sentinel's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main scheme now because the acceleration from Jubilee is gone. So this goes up to 4. Okay, this is going to be a rough turn, I think. So Sentinel's going to attack Magneto here. I think I just defend the attack. And we'll see what the boost is first before we see what to do with this guy. Okay, so let's just defend here for 2. He's hitting with a base of 3. Boost card here is going to be boost effect. You are stunned. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, so we get stunned here. And now we are fully stunned through our steady. So 2 stun status cards. And he's going to do 3 damage. We're defending for 2. We take 1. Drop down a 6. Okay. Then this guy's going to hit us for 2. If he defeats an ally, the ally will still go underneath here because it's an enemy attack. So do I want to just let an ally lead play here? We have like Phoenix Cyclops in play with Jubilee. That's pretty cool. I think I would just take this attack to the face. Yeah, we're just take 2 damage. Bring us from 6 down to 4. I'd rather block a Sentinel attack. Okay, that ends the activation phase. We can dealt a face down counter card, which is Old Grievances. Give to the Magneto player, and after you use your magnetic pull, we take 1 damage for each card discarded by it. As actually we exhaust ourselves to discard this card. Yikes. Okay, how many cards do we have left in our deck? We have 3 cards left in the deck. I know that we have another copy of Metal Shards in there, so I want to get the Metal Shards here, right? We've only seen 1, I believe. Yeah, so we're not going to discard more than 3, so we won't die with this ability. If we do that, and then we can ready back up with the cape. We can attack to remove the stun, and then we can play the Metal Shards to get rid of the Sentinel Mark IV. I would like to thwart the side scheme first before we do that because I don't want to mill the deck before doing that. I want the allies to lead play first, but this guy has patrol, so we can't throw while he's in play. So let's just go ahead and use our magnetic pull ability, I believe. Oh, do we play the armor here? Nah, we don't play the armor here because the armor, we're not going to use our basic activation because we're stunned. We got to get rid of that anyways. Okay, let's use our magnetic pull ability. We're going to mill here into a good magnetic card. We got one right away. And then after using magnetic pull ability, take 1 damage for each card discarded by it. This is 1 card that was discarded and then gets added to our hand. So we take 1 damage. Drop down to 3. We did not get the Metal Shards here, unfortunately. But after we use a magnetic pull, we can trigger the cape, exhaust it, and then ready back up. So now I think I can just hold on to the stun at this point. Yeah, or I mean, I can get rid of the stun. Hold on to it. Yeah, right. Because I want to flip down and recover. Right, that's what we want to do. If we Survivor gets the top 3 cards back into our hand, so I could get an ally back. We probably want Phoenix. Phoenix is the ally that we want, right? Because she gives us so much more activation to all of our other allies. Let's say if we play this down, and then we can do a free electromagnetic blast. No, we want to play Magneto's armor. So this would get down to the armor. And then if we return Phoenix back, oh wait, we can't discard her anyways, right? Wait, I don't know how I was going to return Phoenix. That doesn't make any sense. We can use Jubilee's effect to use 2 damage. And then we just want to defeat some allies right now. Because then they go back into their deck, which we will draw them. So probably Cyclops and Wolfsbane. I think they're pretty good cards right now. Okay, let's go ahead and use a resource here. So I can play Depth Focus. It's a 1-cost upgrade, max 1 per player. As a hero action, when you exhaust Depth Focus, reduce a resource cost of the next superpower you play by 1. Let's exhaust the helmet to generate a wild resource for a magnetic card. Our armor is magnetic, so this will be a second resource, so we can play Magneto's armor. 2-cost upgrade has that magnetic trait. Then, no, I have to exhaust myself. I gotta get rid of this thing first. That's the most important thing. Okay, let's do Jubilee's effect. When exhaust Jubilee, spend an energy resource right here, deals 2 damage to an enemy. And then she won't take cost for damage because that was her effect. So 2 damage on this minion. Alright. Then let's do Wolfsbane's gonna swing for 2 with piercing. That will take out the Sentinel Mark IV and defeat it. Wolfsbane would take a cost for damage, get knocked out. It goes into our discard pile here. Alright. Then Yeah, and then if an enemy attacks a defeats ally, it goes underneath here, not if it's defeated by consequential damage. Phoenix will thwart 2 from the main scheme now, because we got rid of the patrol minion. Drops it down to 2, she'll take consequential damage. Cyclops will thwart 2, clear it off. He'll take a consequential damage and also get knocked out. And it'll go back into our discard pile here as well. And then we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. We can trigger our response to your survivor. After you change to this form, shuffle the top 3 cards of your discard pile into your deck. So we get the Death Focus back, but we get Wolfsbane and Cyclops. So I think that's pretty good. So shuffle this stuff. Oh, so we're still gonna deck out actually. So we have 5 cards left in our deck, and we know exactly what we're drawing here. Oh, wait, I don't need to shuffle. I already know what I'm drawing. Okay, so we got that, and then we use this Alter Ego action, exhaust Eric Lensher. So our Alter Ego, and then discard this card. Okay, that was a pretty rough obligation, but we cleared off the main scheme. So I feel pretty good with that. And then we are still stunned. We probably won't stay down. We could recur. No, this is not useful right now because we're about to deck out. So let's discard this. We're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size of 6 in our Alter Ego. We have 5 cards here, right? Yeah, so we deck out. We dealt a face down counter card for decking out. Shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. See what we get. Yeah, so hopefully Sentinel does not pop the main scheme here, which is making it hit 5. But we'll see what happens. So shuffle up. This is a pretty fun precon deck. I think it has a lot of versatility, especially in leadership and with this set of allies. Drawing one more card. Okay, and then it is Sentinel's turn. Okay, so he's going to add 1 to the main scheme. He's going to scheme because we're an Alter Ego with a base of 2. Boost card here of 2, darn it. Okay, so he schemes for 4. That will make this hit 5. When that happens, if there's at least 5 threat here, we put the top card of your deck face out underneath 0 tolerance, and then remove 5 threat from the scheme. Okay, so we get 3 more cards, we lose a game. All right, then we get dealt an encounter card during the encounter step. First card is Self-Repair. When review, discard each status card from the minion or from the villain. Give the villain a tough status card and heal 5 damage from it. So tough, heals 5 damage. 16 is its current life, and it goes up to 18 because that's its max life. All right, that's okay. And then we also got Energy Barrier. Attached to a Sentinel minion without Energy Barrier attached, there are no Sentinel minions, so this card will just gain Surge. Cloud of Guard, discard and upgrade or support you control. Death Focus, right? Yeah, so let's discard Death Focus because we have another one in our hand. All right, and it's back to our turn here. Okay, so that wasn't the roughest thing. We did lose a thing though, but that's okay. Let's see, I want to definitely recover. Wait, we have other stuff here, right? With our leadership cards. When you exhaust your hero to make a base attack or thwart, discard an ally you control. Add that ally's matching power to your hero's power for this use, spray your hero. Add the ally's matching power to your use and ready your hero. Okay. I don't think we need that right now. We need a way to defend Sentinel's attacks. There is no way for us to do that, I think. Oh wait, we could get the new recruits here. And ready. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're going to exhaust to recover by 3. That'll bring us from 3 back up to 6. So we got a little bit of life here. And then what we're gonna do now is I think we just flip up. Right, nothing else to do in Alter Ego. Yeah, flip up to hero form. We're going to play new recruits, which is a player's side scheme. It costs 0, comes in with 2 threat. It has a victory keyword. Play only if your identity has the X-Men trait, which you do have in our hero form. And then when it's defeated, we can choose one to set aside new allies and add to your hand. So do we just have Phoenix sort this out right now? Yeah, let's do Phoenix will thwart for 2, clear off new recruits. So goes in victory display, and we get one of these new allies now with the new trait and add to your hand. I think one of them has toughness, so that's the one we want. Yeah, let's get Bling here. So they go to our hand. So the 2-cost ally comes to our hand. Let's go ahead and play Bling down. So 2 resources for Bling, and then 1 resource we can also get down Death Focus. Actually, let's use our magnetic pull ability first. So action discard cards on top of your deck until you get a magnetic card, and then add to your hand. So we're going to mill here until we get a magnetic card. We got it right away with the magnetic missile. And with our armor, it says if you resolve your magnetic pull ability, you discard at least 1 of the following resource icons. If you get energy, +1 defense until the end of the round for Magneto. If we get a physical, +1 attack until the end of the round. So since we got energy and physical, we have +1 to those 2 stats, but not to the thwart. Okay, and then the magnetic missile will get added to your hand because it has the magnetic trait. Oh, wait a minute. So Phoenix actually should have taken console damage after she threw it off that side scheme. So she actually is defeated here before these cards get milled, I think. So I think she would be right there in the order in discard pile. We want to make sure that we keep the correct order in our discard pile for Magneto's effects. Okay, so Phoenix is gone. We got the card to our hand. We're going to trigger Magneto's cape. After resolve Magnetic Pool, exhaust the cape, ready up Magneto. Okay, let's go ahead and attack to remove our stun. Okay, so we got that. And then I want to play... Oh, Wolfsbane's only 2 cost. That's really, really cheap. And then Bling is 2 as well. So I can hold on to Death Focus. That's our last copy that we have left. I think we just play them. Yeah, let's use 2 resources here so I can play Wolfsbane. Back down. And then we're going to use 2 resources here so we can play Bling. Bling says if you have the mutant or X-Men trait, we do have the X-Men trait. Bling gains toughness and does not count towards your ally limit. So we have Bling here. Alright, Wolfsbane's going to swing for 2 on Sentinel with Piercing. So Piercing off the tough and deals 2 damage. That brings Sentinel from 18 down to 16. And then Wolfsbane will take a consequential damage. Alright, let's see. Do I hold on? I could use Jubilee's effect and spend the energy here with the Death Focus. But I know that's our last Death Focus. I think it's fine. I don't know if we need it. Let's exhaust Jubilee with her action here. Spend an energy resource. Deals 2 damage to enemy. We're going to put that damage on the villain. That brings 6 now 14. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then it's until the end of the round, so we do have +1 defense and +1 attack on Magneto here until the end of the round. So we can defend for 3 if we need to. That's going to end our turn. Let's draw back up to our hands here 5. Okay, we got Kid Omega and Astro M, so that's pretty good. Alright, it is the Sentinel turn. It's going to add 1 to the main. Going to attack us, we're going to have Bling block because they have a tough stats card. Sentinel Sentinel with a base of 3. Boost card here is 0 and got rid of advance. So 3 damage takes off the tough from Bling. Bling is alive, so Bling will not go underneath Operation Zero Tolerance. Then we're dealt a face on encounter card in the encounter phase, which is an advance. He's going to scheme here with a base of 2 plus a boost card of 2. Oh man, schemes for 4. So this is going to hit 5 again. When that happens, top card of our deck goes underneath here. So now we have 2 cards. If we have 2 more, we lose a game, and we remove 5 from the main scheme. All right, that's gonna end the villain's turn. Okay, so it's back to our turn. Okay, that was not good at all. Let's see. We could play down Kid Omega. Let's do our... Oh, and then our stats go back to normal at the end of the round. Okay. All right. I guess we just gotta put on damage here. Let's swing for 2 on the villain. That brings 14 down to 12. We're going to trigger Magnetic Pull. This card, until we get a Magnetic card, we got right away Metal Shards. So it's a physical, so we get +1 attack in the round with our armor. We also trigger the cape here after using Magnetic Pull. Exhaust this, ready up Magneto. We now have 3 attack. Okay, can we defeat Sentinel here with Metal Shards? This is 7 damage. I think we have it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have it here. Okay, let's go ahead and... We're going to use a... I can save something. I think I saved Kid Omega. We could also save the Electromagnetic Blast. I think I saved Kid Omega, though. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine, I think. Okay, wait. Let's just do this first. Okay, we're going to have Wolfsbane swing... Oh, wait. Do I use Jubilee's effect? Because Sentinel will probably have Piercing on his next stage, right? Okay, let's use Jubilee's effect. We can exhaust her, spend an energy resource to use 2 damage to enemy. We're going to hit the Sentinel here for 2. That'll bring from 12 down to 10. Magneto has +1 attack now with the armor, so let's swing for 3. That'll bring Sentinel from 10 down to 7. Alright, then we're going to exhaust our helmet to generate a wall resource for a magnetic card. Metal Shards is a magnetic card, so that's 1 resource. This would be a double for a total of 3. So we can play Metal Shards. Here, action attack, deals 7 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Sentinel for 7. That'll bring him from 7 all the way down to 0. And that would defeat stage 2 of Sentinel. This card says for Metal Shards, if this attack defeats an enemy, gain a tough stats card. So Magneto gets a tough stats card here. Alright, that's going to resolve the Metal Shards. And when Sentinel is defeated, we flip him over to his 3rd and final stage here, where he's going to have 22 hit points. So just got to take him down here to win the game. And it comes in with Stalwart and Toughness. When reviewed, we search the encounter deck and discard pile for abduction protocols and reveal it. Deal each player a face-down encounter card. Okay, so we're gonna find that side scheme right here, reveal it, and then we shuffle up and get a face down counter card. So we got rid of both advances, so that's good. We are 2 away from losing from this thing, so we got to make sure we don't lose any more allies. We have the tough stats card right now, though, which is pretty good to help us survive a turn. Okay, so we shuffle up, and we get dealt a face down counter card. And the abduction protocol is the same as before, so hinder 2 plus 2, 4 threat with a crisis. When we defeat, we get a ally in play. All right, we resolve our attack. Wolfsbane has piercing, so let's swing for 2 on Magneto. Pierce, or a Sentinel, I mean. Pierce off the tough, deals 2 damage. Bring Sentinel from 22 down to 20, and Wolfsbane will take a consequent damage. Jubilee didn't take consequent damage because she's using her action a lot. And then let's see. I can play Kid Omega, work on this. I think it's too late for Astro M, right? Because we're ready to gun down the villain. Electromagnetic Blast doesn't make sense here. So yeah, let's just use 2 resources here so we can play Kid Omega. And Jubilee and Bling don't count towards our out limit, so that's fine. And then Kid Omega has a interplay effect. We could spend an energy resource to do 1 damage to enemy, or spend a mentor to remove 1 threat from each scheme, but we don't have any cards in our hand to spend for resources. But let's store for 2 from Abduction Protocol. Drop this down to... Actually, should we just attack? Wait. Do we have another metal shards coming in our deck here? No, they're both gone. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna store for 2 from Abduction Protocol. Drop this down to 2. Kid Omega takes a consequent damage. That's gonna end our turn. Do we have Cyclops discarded? Oh, he is. Cyclops would be great here. That's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. At least we have the tough stats card. And then we're gonna draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Okay, well, Noble Sacrifice I think is really good here, right? Because that will give us a tough stats card and heal us up a little bit in here before. We've got 3 won't stay down, so probably not gonna do anything else with that. Alright, it is Sentinel's turn. It's gonna add 1 to the main. It's going to attack us. We're gonna take the attack because we have a tough stats card. Sentinel's hitting with the base of 3. Boost card here. Put the Mark Sentinel 4 in a play engage with you. That's a terrible boost effect. So 3 damage, knocks off our tough. Then this guy's gonna hit us here for 2. Oh man. If I take it, we could heal with Noble Sacrifice up to the printed hit points of the ally. So we could either discard Jubilee or Wolfsbane to heal 3. Yeah, let's take the attack, I think. We could defend. No, we use odds to defend later if we need to. Okay, we're gonna take the attack of 2. That'll bring us from 6 down to 4. Oh man, I'm worried about getting exhaustion though. That's fine. We're gonna take the attack to the face. So drop down to 4 with this guy's attacking us. Then we're dealt face iconic card for a total of 2 here. First one is Frenzy. Okay, our nemesis, or one of the nemesis cards. Quick Strike. After Frenzy attacks you, discard top 2 cards of your deck. Hitting us for 2. We just take it. Drop from 4 down to 2. And after the attack, discard top 2 cards of your deck. So 1, 2. Okay. Then we get 1 more encounter card. Warn the others. Force response. After your turn ends, place this card face down underneath Operation Zero Tolerance. And then as an option, you actually exhaust your damage to this card's card. Oh man, so we're going to get 3 cards here. Alright, it's back to our turn. This guy has Patrol and Guard. That was another rough turn there. Okay, and then our stats go back to normal. Okay, we want to activate and then trigger the cape and get the ready here. And I want to try to get something else because right now this is not the best hand. Wait, won't stay down. He's probably going to pop this again with all the minions in play. He's scheming for 3 now, and we've been unlucky with the scheme activations there. Let's see. I think I will Thor. Let's go ahead and use our basic activation first. Yeah, we're Thor for 2, clear off abduction protocols. So when a side scheme is defeated, it gets removed from the game, goes to victory display, and we get another random one of these guys here and put them into play. So let's shuffle them up, and we get another captive X-Men ally. So we're gonna get this one right here, which is Boom Boom. Okay, that's probably the one I want the least. And then Jubilee and Bling don't count towards our ally limit, so we have 5 allies here with Boom Boom. After Boom Boom attacks an enemy, place a bomb counter on it. At the end of the player phase, remove all bomb counters from play. Do 2 damage to each enemy for each bomb counter removed this way. Okay, so Bling Bling can do 3 damage to one of these guys. Jubilee can swing for 1, take it out. And then we need Wolfsbane and Kid Omega to take out the other one. And then we want to discard 1 for Noble Sacrifice. but I kind of want to just flip down as well. So let's see, can we, because if I get a big flip here, he'll probably pop this. I think I'll let him add 3 cards underneath here because we're going to have to add this anyways, right? So I might as well flip down for that. Okay, let's go ahead and magnetic pull with our hero ability. So we're going to mill here until we get a magnetic card and add to your hand. We got magnetic bubble. Okay, add that to your hand. We discard a physical and an energy resource. So we get +1 attack and +1 defense to end the round. Let's use this to remember that. Okay, wait a minute. Magnetic bubble. Does that actually change things? Because that means we can stay in hero form? No, but there's no point because we have this thing here anyways. So we have to exhaust ourselves to discard this card. Okay, let's, after using magnetic pull, we can exhaust the cape to ready Magneto back up. I probably want to, okay, I need to keep my basic activation to get rid of this in alter ego. That's up with this alter ego action. So, all right, let's activate here. I think I want Boom Jubilee takes out this guy. We have Wolfsbane Kid Omega take out this guy. Okay. Wolfsbane and Kid Omega will both swing for 2 each, 4 damage. Takes out the Sentinel Mark 4 with Guard and Patrol. They'll both take constant damage and both get knocked out here. Alright, since there's no more Guard and Patrol, we're going to have Bling Thor for 2 clear off the main scheme, hoping that he gets a boost of 0. Bling will take constant damage. Boom Boom's going to swing for 1 on Frenzy. And Boom Boom has a response after the attack. They can put a bomb counter on an enemy. Yeah. Okay. Boom Boom takes a constant damage. Jubilee's going to swing for 1 on Frenzy. Jubilee will take a constant damage here as well. Alright. Then, let's see, if I play the bubble and play Noble Sacrifice, I think that's the play. Okay, so let's use, oh wait, I can play this in Alter Ego, right? Yeah, so I don't want the Won't Stay Downs right now. Okay, let's go ahead and use, what do I want to get back to deck? Until we get a minion, play an ally from hand, reducing its cost by 3. That could be useful. Let's use this as a resource to play Noble Sacrifice. Hero action, discard an ally you control. Let's discard Jubilee. And then she has a victory keyword, so she gets removed from the game whenever she's discarded. Heal damage from your hero equal to allies' printed hit points. So Jubilee has 3 hit points here. So we're going to heal, go from 2 up to 5. And we also give your hero a tough stats card. So we get another tough stats card here. All right, that's going to resolve that. And normally I wouldn't need to flip here, but I want to because we don't want this card to go underneath there, which we will go at the end of our turn. So let's flip down to Alter Ego. Choose Survivor. We change this form, shuffle the top 3 cards of your deck. So get these 3 because we want Wolfsbane. And then we shuffle them into our deck here with our Alter Ego ability here. Not the best use of it, but I think that's okay. Then we're going to use the Alter Ego action on Warn the Others. So exhaust your identity to discard this card. So it won't go underneath Operation Zero Tolerance. So we might still get a card if Sentinel schemes, but at least we got that going. Then we can exhaust this, even in Alter Ego, because it's a resource here, to generate a wall resource for a magnetic card. This would be 2 more for a total of 3 resources, so we can play our Magnetic Bubble, which is a magnetic card. We gain retaliate 1. When you would take any amount of damage, place it on here instead. If there's at least 6 damage on here, we discard the bubble. So that'll give us survivability. Then we're going to end the player phase, so we're going to end our turn. Whenever the player phase ends with Boom's effect, remove all bomb counters and do 2 damage to each enemy with a bomb counter. Yeah, so 2 damage on Frenzy will take out this minion. So Frenzy's gone. All right. And then we're going to ready back up. Let's hold on to the Won't Stay Down. Draw back up to our hands. Let's here of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, oh, we got Wolfsbane back again. All right. So it is Sentinel's turn. It's going to add 1 to the main. It's going to scheme with a base of 3. We're looking for a boost of 0, and we got it. Okay. If target for elimination is attached to an identity, deal this card to that player's face icon card. It is not. So the boost effect is nothing. So he only schemes for 3 now. Okay, we finally got a low booster. So main scheme goes up to 4. It does not get another card. So we're still 2 away. All right, that's good. Then we get down encounter card during the encounter phase, which is Sentinel Mark 6 with Quick Strike. We're in Alter Ego, so Quick Strike won't go through. And that's the only effect with 6 life, 2 skin, 2 attack. And we have the Wrapped in Metal here, which could be pretty good. Okay. All right, so it's back to our turn. I should have played Astro M when I had the chance because I didn't expect this game to go so long. Do we have another magnetic missile in our deck here. So I want to try to get that out with magnetic pull before I decide what to do with the wrapped in metal. Do I exhaust to recover here? We have the bubble and we have a tough, so I don't think we go for that. I could use won't stay down. Let's see. We could get it ready with the you got this though. So after you use exhaust your hero to make a basic Thor attack, we could add an ally smashing power. We will want Wolfsbane. How much damage? Can we do 20 here? Can I? Oh, and our stats go back to normal. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to play Wolfsbane for sure. Won't stay down. Okay, if I trigger won't stay down, it can get an ally from discard pile back to your hand. We want Cyclops if we do that way. But I'm kind of thinking, okay, how much damage can you got this give us, right? We only get the ally smashing power for one use. Okay, never mind. So I don't care about that. So if I play the won't stay down, I'll be able to play Cyclops. I can grab a card with magnetic pull, play Wolfsbane as well. So then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. If we can get a thing with our armor. Okay, we're going to go for the kill here. And if we aren't successful, it would be pretty bad. But we're going to try this. So let's use a resource here to play Won't Stay Down. Play only if your Denny has an X-Force or X-Men trait. Oh, wait a minute. We can't even play it. It says play only if your Denny has an X-Force or X-Men trait. We can only play this in hero form because we have the mutant trait here, so we can't play this. And as an alter ego, actually this card to do the effect. So to play this in hero form and trigger an alter ego. So never mind, I played all that for nothing. Play only if your Denny has it. Yeah, we have to play that in hero form. So I need to play that last turn if I want to get that off. Okay, so we're not going to go for that anymore. So we just play the long game, I guess. Let's not heal because we have the Magnetic Bubble. We're going to flip up to hero form. We want to use our basic exhaust here. So let's go ahead and just thwart for 2 from the main scheme. There is no patrol. And then we're going to trigger our magnetic pull ability. We're going to mill here until we get a magnetic card. We got wrapped in metal, add it to our hand. And then we can exhaust a cape now to ready back up. And we discarded only mental resources, so the armor gives us +1 only to our thwart, which is not the stat we want right now. Okay, let's see. So I have 2 wrapped in metals. I can play them with the armor, or with the the helmet, I mean. So we probably want to do like this, and then play Wolfsbane, and then I could, yeah, want to magnetic missile this guy next turn. We'll probably draw into it, I think. If I have one more resource, I could play White Queen down. So I think instead I just play Won't Stay Down. Wait, I could hold on to the double. Actually, that's probably the better play. All right, let's do that. 2 resources here to play Wolfsbane. So we got Wolfsbane back down again. Wolfsbane is a clutch ally for us. We'll exhaust the helmet to generate a wild resource for a magnetic card. This would be a second resource, so we can play Wrapped in Metal. It's a 2-cost upgrade. It says hero form only. We are in hero form. Attached to a non-elite minion, we're going to give this to the Sentinel Mark 6. Attached minion cannot activate and treat its print text box as if it were blank. So now it's blanked out here. This minion's pretty much useless here. All right, so we got rid of the minion basically, and then we have 3 Thor and Magneto, and we have the allies here. Let's go ahead and just have Magneto thwart from the main scheme, clear it off. We're going to have Boom Boom swing for 1 on the villain Sentinel, drops it down to 19. Boom Boom will do a bomb counter on the Sentinel and also take consequent damage. Wolfsbane is going to swing for 2. That will bring the Sentinel from 19 down to 17. And then let's keep the bling here in play in case we need it next turn. There's activation. So let's end our turn here. Let's ready back up. And then we're going to draw back up to 5. Let me just see. Should I discard White Queen? We have Piercing from Wolfsbane anyways. So I need a magnetic missile. And we have 1 more in our deck. What's the deck size? Looking like right here. Yeah, let's discard White Queen here. I want that magnetic missile. We're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Okay, we did not get a magnetic missile, but we may get it. We got 2 doubles, so I should have kept White Queen in our hand. But that's okay. Alright, so we got that. And at the end of the player phase, Boom's effect, discard this, deals 2 damage to each enemy with that bomb counter. That will bring the Sentinel from 17 down to 15. Okay, that's going to end our turn. It's Sentinel's turn. 1 to the main. Sentinel attacks, we have a tough, so hitting with a base of 3. Boost card here is 5. The tough will take precedence over the magnetic bubble, so we just lose our tough stats card. The bubble stays in play, fully intact. We have retaliate 1, so we're going to hit the Sentinel back for 1. That'll bring 15 down to 14. And then we're dealt, this minion doesn't activate with Rock to Middle. We're dealt face on counter card, which is target for elimination attached to your identity if a copy of target for elimination is not attached to you. Okay, so we get attached to our identity. And then while you engage with Sentinel minion, you cannot change from hero to alter ego form and exhaust your identity to discard this card. Okay, end of the round now. So we can no longer flip down to alter ego with this, but we're not going to flip anyways. We want to get a magnetic missile, chunk it at the Sentinel here. Face to pass means we can't attack it. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to swing for 2 on Sentinel, bring from 14 down to 12. And then we're going to trigger our magnetic pool, discard to get a magnetic card. Oh man, come on, we got electromagnetic blast. So we got a physical and energy, so we get +1 attack, +1 defense here with our armor. We did not get the magnetic missile though. You cannot attack the villain this phase, remove this card from the game. Can I win with face to pass? Possibly. Alright, let's use a cape now after we do magnetic pull so we can ready back up. Now we have 3 attack with the armor. So let's swing for 3 on Sentinel. I'll bring it from 12 down to 9. We're gonna have Wolfspan swing for 2 on Sentinel. I'll bring him from 9 down to 7. Wolfspan takes a consequential damage. And then, let me see here. We cannot attack the villain this phase if we play a face to pass. Is magnetic missile an attack? Because we know it's still in the deck, we have one discard out. Discard minion with Rock to Middle, deal 5 damage to an enemy and stun it. It's a hero action, does not have the attack keyword. So this is not an attack. So with face to pass, it says that you cannot attack the villain this phase after we play this card. So I think that will give us a kill here. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go and do that. Okay, so we're going to have Bling swing for 2 on Sentinel. I'll bring her from 7 down to 5. Bling takes a consequential damage, gets knocked out. We're going to have Boom Boom swing for 1 on Sentinel. I'll bring her from 5 down to 4. And then Boom Boom will place a bomb counter on Sentinel. Boom Boom also takes a consequential damage, gets knocked out. Alright, so now we play Face the Past. Max 1 per deck, hero action. Searching counter deck, discard on set side area for a nemesis minion and reveal it. So we're going to find Exodus again. That came out on turn 1, reveal it. And then, so Exodus is here with steady, toughness, and villainous. No guard though, so we can't just ignore Exodus right now. And then, so we got Exodus back into play, and it says, ready your hero, and then draw 3 cards. You cannot attack the villain this phase. Remove this card from the game. So we're going to draw 3 here. We draw 1. Oh, what the? We deck out. Get dealt face on counter card. Did I thought we had 2 did I miscalculate that? Do we have 2 magnetic missiles in a discard pile? I only see 1. What the? I don't know what's going on, guys. Did I misplace the magnetic missile somewhere? So we shuffle up. Oh, it was taken with Operation Zero Tolerance. Okay, well, that's not good. All right, we're gonna shuffle up here. Oh man, I forgot that we can lose cards underneath there. Okay, all right, so we gotta take X's attack and the Sentinel's attack here. Okay, we're shuffle up. We're gonna draw 2 more cards here. So 1, 2. Got a bunch of squared offs, all 3 of them. We could play. Oh, we got Bling back. Oh man, that's not great. Okay, so we for sure play Bling. We can't attack Sentinel here, but we can attack Exodus. I probably try to kill Exodus here. Except I can't. I don't have any other attacks here. Noble Sacrifice will get us a tough stats card. Yeah, we don't have to kill. Oh man, that is not good. We have 3 attack with our armor. We're getting an encounter card here. We're getting another encounter card. I probably want to take out Exodus though. But right, I can't. Oh man, that's not good. I should have not had all of our allies activated already before I drew the card. Let's do, so we can't attack Sentinel anymore this turn. Otherwise, we could have just used our basic activation and played Bling to take out Sentinel. So let's see, what do we do here, guys? I'm going to use 2 resources to play Bling back down. We're going to, do I just Electromagnetic Blast? I might as well, right? Noble Sacrifice is an option here. I think I do want to do that. Let's have Bling swing for 2. Knock out the Tough from Exodus. Bling takes the consequence damage. We'll swing for 3 on Exodus. 3 damage here. And then we'll use a resource here to play Noble Sacrifice. Here, actually, this card out of your control. Let's discard Bling. And then we heal damage equal to its printed hit points, which is 2. So go up to 7. And we also get a tough stats card again with our Noble Sacrifice. Alright, then let's go ahead and use a double. We just play Electromagnetic Blast. Removes 3 threat from the scheme. Let's clear out the main scheme. Alright, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. Not looking great. Draw back up to 5. We need to survive this turn here. We got no attacks, so we just have to use our basic activations here, which should be enough if we can not get exhausted. Alright, it's Sentinel's turn. 1 threat to the main. Oh wait, I forgot there's a bomb counter. So Boom's effect will still activate even Boom's on play. So at the end of player phase, we remove this, deals 2 damage to Sentinel. Brings him from 4 down to 2. Alright, so Silver's turn, he adds 1 to the main. He's going to attack here with a base of 3. Let's take, because we have a tough stats card. Boost card's going to be 1, so 4 damage. Knocks off our tough. Alright, then X is going to attack us here with a base of 2. I don't want to defend, because I want more damage. We only need 2, though. So let's take it. We have the magnetic bubble here. Oh, I forgot, we also have retaliate. So we hit the Sentinel back for 1. That'll bring him down to 1 whenever he attacks us. Man, I'm 1 away. Okay. X will attack us here. Let's take the attack. He is villainous. So, with the base of 2, plus a boost of 3. So 5 damage. With our bubble, whenever we take amount of damage, it goes on the bubble instead. If there's at least 6 we discard, there's not 6, only 5. Then we have retaliate, so we're going to hit Exodus back for 1. Exodus has a force response after the attack. Discard cards from top of your deck equal to his total attack. So 2 plus 3 is going to be 5 with his boost there. So we lose 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This guy won't attack because he's wrapped in metal. He can't activate. We're dealt a face down encounter card. First one is an assault. The villain attacks you. If we survive the attack, I believe if we survive the attack with the retaliate, then we win. You know what? I'd rather kill him during my player phase here. Let's take the attack to face. He's in with a base of 3. Plus a boost card. We want to survive it anyways. Or the bubble will not survive. So 5 damage goes on the bubble. So we put another 5 damage here. If there's more than 6 damage, we discard it. So the bubble goes away. And there won't be a retaliate anymore because the bubble is gone. Alright, but we take the attack. Then we get 1 more encounter card. And assault again. So is that... Yeah, it was another assault. Okay, so Sentinel's going to attack us here again. We have 7 life. So I feel like we just take it, right? Same with a base of 3. Does he have a boost of 4 in there? I have no clue. Let's defend here in case he has a boost of 4. I don't remember if we got the defense boost, so let's just say we don't have it. So we're defending for 2. He's same with a base of 3. Boost card is 2. So 5 damage, we defend for 2. We take 3. Brings us from 7 down to 4. Alright, and it's back to our turn. Alright, well, yeah, we just used magnetic pull. So we're going to mill until we get a magnetic card. We got the magnetic missile as a magnetic card. And then we can exhaust a cape after we do that to ready up Magneto. Oh, I forgot our stats go back to normal, but we discarded a mental and a physical, so we have +1 thwart, +1 attack. So we have 3 attack again, so that's pretty good. All right, and then I think we just take down Sentinel. Let's clear off the board. So Magneto's gonna swing for 3 on Exodus. Take out this nasty minion here. All right, and then we're going to use our Magneto's helmet to generate a wild resource for a magnetic card to play Magnetic Missile, super thematic. Hero action, discard a minion with wrapped in metal attached. So we're going to discard Sentinel Mark 6 because it has wrapped in metal right here. And do 5 damage to enemy and stun it. So we're going to throw Sentinel Mark 6 because he's wrapped in metal. Throw him on the Sentinel. And that would do 5 damage to Sentinel, bring him from 1 down to 0. And yeah, there you go, guys. That was our Magnetic Missile, launching the wrapped in metal Sentinel minion to Sentinel villain. But yeah, that is my first game with Magneto using his PRECON. Thank you so much to Norris again for this hero pack. Let me know what you guys think. I thought he was absolutely awesome. Hopefully you enjoy this gameplay and are convinced to get this super duper cool hero as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video where I'll most likely be playing Magneto again after building a deck for him.